So our next interview is about the Center Theater. Have you ever been there?
I've never been there.
Well, as far as I know, they host many events that help impact the culture of Norristown. And here to talk about it is Natalie with our guests from the Center Theater.
Hi, so I'm here with two of the board members from the Center Theater. So tell me a little bit about what you do at Center Theater.
Well, I'm a treasurer at the Center Theater, so I take care of all the bills, make sure the lights stay on, and help out with fundraising and mop the floors and clean the windows, whatever needs to be done.
Okay, and what about you?
I'm the chairman of the board, and my responsibility is to organize the board to make sure that the positions are well covered, make sure that we have ample budget, and also to have the necessary fundraisers and make the necessary suggestions in order to improve the theater.
Okay, and are there any upcoming events or anything new happening at Center Theater?
Well, we have a lot going on, as a matter of fact. We just finished a run of Avenue Q with the King of Prussia Players, which was a great success. The last 3 shows sold out. However, we are now going to close our doors in the theater for a couple of months as we do a major renovation. We're really excited. We're going from basically a 90 to 100 seat black box theater to 130, 132 bolted down theater seats, depending how the final plan looks. We're really excited about it, but it's going to be a lot of work. Demolition starts next Friday. So that'll take place. Hopefully we can do it over a couple months, which is why we're not really planning any shows, giving any dates out for any shows for the fall yet.
And do you plan on having a grand reopening ceremony or anything?
Absolutely. Again, we can't give a date out yet, just in case there are any snags in the renovations. But yeah, once we do that, we encourage everybody to like us on Facebook anyway. But certainly, you can go onto our Facebook page and check out when when the re-grand opening will be and when our next season will start for plays as well.
Okay, and at this grand reopening ceremony, what kind of events or activities do you plan on having there?
Well, we haven't really put together the committee yet that's going to do that, but our last fundraiser was a huge success, and it was a Monte Carlo night. We held that last October, and it turned out really, really well. So we're looking at doing maybe something a little different this year. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a surprise.
Can you tell me some more about other fundraisers that you guys do?
Well, we don't do a lot of fundraisers. We like for the plays and the different events that we hold. We do comedy nights. One of the things that we're going to do once we have the renovations in place is turn the theater into a movie theater on Monday nights. So we'll do Monday night at the movies, which everybody was talking about bringing movies back to Norristown. Everybody always talks about that. So we'll be able to do that. Obviously, it won't be first run movies, but it'll be maybe some cult classics, something like that. Maybe we'll start off with Rocky Horror Picture Show or something like that. So that'll be a big change. And the idea is, a lot of 501c3s, a lot of charitable organizations, depend on grant money and a lot of outside revenue sources. We would love to be able to generate enough revenue from the building to sustain ourselves. So that's kind of the goal.
Okay. And I heard you mention earlier about something, the Elmwood Park Zoo. How are you guys involved with them?
Well, I'm in public relations at Elmwood Park Zoo. We are having an incredible year. Last year was the highest attendance ever at the zoo. We had more than 640,000 visitors at Elmwood Park Zoo. That's kind of hard to get your head around, but I tell people to think about it like this. More people came to Elmwood Park Zoo last year than went and saw Eagles play football at home. So that's a pretty good perspective to put it in. We have our annual fundraiser coming up at the zoo as well. I can tell you when that is and what it is. That's going to be Beast of a Feast. It's our annual fundraiser, and it'll be June 21st this year. There are some tickets still available, so I encourage everyone to go to elmwoodparkzoo.org and get your tickets as soon as you can. It's an incredible event. have more than 40 restaurants throughout Montgomery County who come in and set up and sample their food. All kinds of live entertainment, live music. It's just an incredible evening at the zoo.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to add about the Center Theater or about events in general?
One thing, the Center Theater has been around for many years. Mark Twain actually performed at that theater. And it's actually called the Norristown Society for the Arts. And it focuses around Center Theater. So it's a theater that's been around a long time. And the improvements hopefully will encourage people to come from all parts of Montgomery County to Norristown to theater. And we also have a music school there. And the music school is been there for approximately 2 years, and we plan to have a summer camp, which is a music school, which will begin sometime in July, and we're going to have that like July 23rd and also July 30th. So we hope the people within the community will come out, support us, and look forward to some very fine events coming to our theater.
Okay, I'm Natalie, here with two of the board members from Center Theater. Now back to our hosts.